Hello, everybody. This is Check with Beck. So today what I am going to talk about is I see a lot of people that are making YouTube videos and they will either take the link and put it on YouTube, but there is a way to do it, which I will have the link below for the TubeBuddy. If you do have it, I am going to show you right quick. I use Patreon, so I take my YouTube link, put it on Patreon, and then from Patreon, I put it out to my social networks. Now, let's see if I can move me over here to this side. So this is a video that I have already put up earlier. I have a second channel. My second channel, basically, my son is on there. He puts like his karate videos on there. He makes Legos, puts that on there. It's really just a this and that video or a channel. Now this video right here was from the weekend, and we were at the horse barn here in Elyria, which is a show horse barn, and we were with the horse. I took him on Sunday. So I put this video on that channel because my other channel is strictly where you found this video at. The current video of my how to, for entrepreneurs, how to advertise, just learning of how to get your business going. And being at the barn with a horse is not really teaching you how to get your business going. So I have a separate channel that is just for those things. Like it's my daily, I call it my daily video vlogging, blogging, whatever you want to call it. I do it there, but I make my videos. I'll put it on my blog site. Then from my blog site, I put it out to my social medias. But if you just plainly, make a video and you want to go ahead and shoot it out. You see, if you have TubeBuddy here on the side, this is where TubeBuddy will come in to help you. It says social, social media. Do you have likes? Any mentions on Twitter? Any upvotes? Now that if you scroll down, it says best practices, where the check marks are right here. Is it a high resolution thumbnail? Yes. Do I have info cards added? No, because again, this is just on my personal channel that I have this and that on. Like I said, my 9-year-old uses it. So if you went to that channel, you would see we've got where I have makeup stuff, going to the barn, karate stuff, making Legos, him trying to do his little video thing, which I think it's kind of cute because that means he is using his own creativity, his mind on how to do it without me telling him how to do it. What I help him with is what I do my teaching for entrepreneurship. I do it with him on how to get money, how to raise money, how to save money, to get his egg going for his future. So again, back to the video, it says info cards added. No, I don't have any info cards added. I don't have an end screen added. Right here, it says shared on Twitter. You can easily go to the top of your video here. I will show you, and you can share it right from here to on Twitter, Facebook. I know they did start February 1st. I know it's Google. I think it's Google and Facebook they might have quit doing. I have completely forgot. But yes, YouTube had quit February 1st doing two of the options. Any pinned comments that are hearted, captions added. And well, I do have, so I have out of all of these, I have 2 things there that are checked. Now it says your tags. Now with your tags, you can easily go to your tags. Like I had messed around with some of them, already changed. Let's say right here I have says show horse boarding business. All I had was horse boarding business, which fell way into this very, very bad. Do not, do not use that tag. There is too much competition. You're going to be way, way, way down on the list. So I went back and added just show horse, and it's put it from down here. I mean, I wasn't way down here, but I was in the red, and it put me to there. Now I have kept looking. This one I have put, there's a couple of them in here that I still need to think on how to word my tagging. See, there you go. Show horses. And it says it's very, very bad. It's in the red. That means that is, you can plainly see it on my laptop. It is searched very often, and it's not saying, oh, don't do it. It's just helping you out, saying if you do it, you're going to be in the bottom 500,000 video at the end of the list. Nobody's going to see you. But thanks for trying. That's kind of what that says, and it gives you, horse, show horse prancing. It'll give you ideas. I will, like I said, at the end of this video, I will have the link for the TubeBuddy. And TubeBuddy is actually completely free. And if you do videos on YouTube, I would suggest you to get this, because all of this will help you to get your video up higher. It all depends on tags. Now, one of the things that I did come across in one of the TubeBuddy's videos, because I subscribe to them, so I get many videos, and some of them are very informational. If you have your heading here, that is, anything that's in there could be what somebody is going to search on the internet. Now down here is my story. Again, like I said, this is on my personal page. So I am telling the story. I'm telling the story about Simone, her life, what it was from the start to what it is now, her current condition. That's what I talk about. I talk about the, let me move this back over, the place that she is boarded at and how well they take care of her. I should just put it down here because there's nothing right now in the middle. So you have your heading at the top. Now you got to pay attention to this. Have your heading at the top. In your description, make sure you don't have to use word for word, very first sentence, that you have up here in your heading that you're going to put down here, hi, and welcome back to my channel, whatever you say, and then you're going to put that exact same heading there. You don't have to do that. You'll look like a robot. I don't know. But anyway, so you have your heading here, at least in your body. Have it in there, like her paper name is Focal Point and her barn name is Simone. So all the horses here in the show barn, they have paper name and your barn name, which you're not going to go around calling your horse, hey, Focal Point, come here. Come on, let's go, Focal Point. No, that's only their paper name when they're in the show ring. So, I have her name Focal Point down there. I have then I have a different little sentence about relieving stress. Then I do have the boarding paint, the boarding horse farm that she is at, Zelenka Paint Farm, if I said that correctly, is also listed down here, right there. And when you go on down, I call these my little goodies down here, which is where you could find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I also have the horse, the boarding facility that she is at. I have a link to that site if you would like to know more about it. So, I mean, this will help out. Now, the next thing that we get to, which is, I'll go back over here, the tags. Now, in these tags, we've got our heading at the very top. We have our body that we have mentioned. Here I am pointing with my finger and you can't see that. Where we have mentioned what is in our heading in the body. Now, when you get over here to your tags, you will, for the third time now, this means what, 3 times you've gotten it, you know, it's down packed. It's mentioned 3 times. You have your tags. I have ZPF, which is for the, right there, the paint, the farm. I can't think this morning. The show paint farm that she is located. I had ZPF up here. And then when I had self-Googled, looked it up on YouTube, not Google it, ZPF is actually some other kind of system. So that put her kind of down, way down. So once I put the name exactly of the horse boarding facility, it had actually bumped it up, because when I had done just the name itself before I had produced my video online, there is no other video at this time. If there is, it's probably listed under something different, maybe a different, you know, abbreviation. I tried to look ZPF up, it didn't come up. It could be under something different, but what I used and I punched in to look for it, it was not coming up. So if you put in this exact name, this video is going to be the very first one that pops up. But you want to make sure, like I said, to mention it at least 3 times. If you have it 3 times, YouTube is going to recognize it. As you see right here, your CEO says 0 of 20 suggested videos are from this creator. That's because this video is not linked with any other video at this current time, because this is the first video that I have made on anything pertaining to the horse, pertaining to Simone or any of the other horses at the horse barn. So once I do link it to, you know, my end cards and stuff, and I link it to it, then it'll start showing up here. Now, just from this, it says this video's tags appear 5 times in the title and the description. This video has click to load search results for its tags. Well, I just listed it, so I have no results for my tags at this time. Or no, I think I had 3 for focal point. Okay, it has 1, which is focal point. So I just released this morning, and 3 other people looked focal point. But if you put focal point in, focal point is something else. That just happens to be her paper name that I had included in the heading. So this is why I said TubeBuddy is beneficial. It will help you to boost up your YouTube video in the rating, or the rankings, not rating, in your rankings. It'll let you know, it tells you how many times. Like I said, some people, like, if I did not have this tool, I would put this up not knowing anything like that, having tags that weren't or maybe related, but I wouldn't have known. Like, I would have show horses. Well, that's a very, you know, that's a very bad tag to put on there, because there's so much competition that most likely you're not going to be seen. I wouldn't have known that, and I would have put it up there, and probably I would have got, like what you see currently on here, 9 views, because I just released it, and now I'm right after I released it, I'm making this one. Okay, so I am going to go ahead for this video purpose because I've already given it out. Okay, let me see. I think it said Google's what it does not do. So why is it still available? I know all month in January they were saying there's 2 channels that they are not doing. Okay, it's already on LinkedIn. It's not trying to, let's see if it is a Facebook one. Okay, it still went there. Okay, so you've seen the share button. You push on the share button. You've seen those current links that they have up there. I know there are 2. I know Google Plus is one of them. I know that for sure. I thought Facebook was the other one. So let's see if this really even goes back to Facebook. So I have my video link there, and I think I've done this before, put something there. It says share to your news and feed store. So we're just going to do this because I already have posted it on my Facebook page through Patreon. So I am just going to go over here to Facebook and check it out. There. YouTube, okay. Yeah, it went on there. Look at that. So I guess Facebook is still working right now. But it went on there. But this now, for this video, because I'm probably going to go back and take that off because I do have it already on there through Patreon. I use Patreon because Patreon, you can actually get a little, get some money off of Patreon just for putting blogs up there. So here is my YouTube. And here is this is my Patreon. So I had taken it from YouTube and I just put it on Patreon, and then I took it from Patreon and put it out, which on YouTube Patreon is not recognized by it, so it doesn't count it as being right here where it says Facebook likes and mentions, that it has been shown, the link has gone from them to there, and then it keeps track of all your likes that you have on them channels. Well, let me pause this. There. Let me move me over a little bit. Okay, right there it says liked on Facebook now, which it hasn't been liked on Facebook because you just seen me copy it over there, but it has a check mark as yes, it is now on Facebook. So now YouTube or TubeBuddy will keep track. See, it says Facebook's 1 like. It wasn't me. I didn't even, I didn't even like it. But it'll keep track for you. And when you go back over and put it over on your Twitter, which I'm not, because as you've seen, it says Patreon. I took it from Patreon. I took the link from here. I put it on Patreon. And then I have a little description on Patreon, not as it does on here, to get people to actually come to the eBay or come to the YouTube site. So when they get the Patreon and it's on Facebook, they'll go to Patreon, they watch that video, which is the YouTube video, and they will see exactly everything you've seen here right below. But it's to get them to, Patreon is a blogging site, so that's my blogging site. So I put things on there for blogging, but I draw in the Patreon crowd to the YouTube channel. Basically, that's what it is. And when I also send it out, other people are being drawn to the YouTube channel, like Facebook's. It's just what do they call it? An avenue, a road. I was gonna say a portal, but that's the wrong thing. for the other social media sites that I have it on, it draws them right to the YouTube channel. That's what it does, because the YouTube link is there and it just takes it to them. But TubeBuddy does not keep track of that, as if you were to individually do those channels that I just shown you up here at the top that come up. Right here, these channels. These are the channels that YouTube will keep, you know, keep track of where you have shared your link. Right here is the same link to that video. I could copy it, share it to this one. I am pretty sure is no longer available. It said two of them. So I made sure this morning when I put out that video that I did not share them to those two, because it said it wasn't. And that's why I said I thought Facebook was one. So you can manually do it, which is, you know, go to the top up here and copy and paste. But I do mine through Patreon, so I will, you know, copy and paste it in Patreon and then shoot it out from Patreon. That's all I do. So this is Check with Beck. I hope this was a very helpful video. I will have the link down below for the free YouTube video. I will have my other goodies in there that you may follow me on, because I do have other helpful hints. And also you will find at the end of this video more links to how-tos for YouTube videos. So on my channel, I do have, like, if you're doing anything with the eBay or Estee or YouTube, I have my video playlist, and they're all separate. They're separate, so everything will be grouped together for you to easily find, so you don't have to look through my 40, I think I have 49 videos to find the next video you want. I try to group them in there for you together, so they're easy for you to find. And I will be making another one pretty soon. So you guys have a great day. This is Check with Beck. Bye-bye now. Have a great day. See you next time.